done a tremendous job under some very difficult decisions and circumstances, and we have, in fact, flattened the curve. But to keep moving forward, everybody must continue to keep it up. We'll have additional information in the coming days about which industries and activities will open in each phase based on the trajectory of the public health data. It's incredibly difficult to plan for a future while we don't really have real certainties about how this particular virus moves and relates and acts across time. We'll also continue to work with our neighboring states to collaborate on the reopening strategy. As a small New England state, it's important to remember that we exchange information and ideas with other eastern states to be consistent and unified wherever it makes sense. Members of the Governor's Office and our Cabinet continue to work with the Eastern State Coalition, and much of their input is woven into our reopening strategies and plans as well. These last couple of months have obviously been painful and difficult and frustrating for us all. But as I said, we are seeing positive signs that the work everybody has done has been paying off, and that makes it possible for us to be serious about a phased reopening. We'll continue to bring you updates and provide as much guidance as we possibly can as we move forward. But to even get to this point, to where we can have a framework and a strategy that's focused on reopening, we need to appreciate how much hard work people did to get us here and why this notable milestone has been made possible by everyone here in the Commonwealth. People have done terrific work, followed up on countless requests to only go out if they needed to stay home whenever they could, and to recognize and understand that closing up businesses and going for many weeks at a time outside their normal activities was a big part of how we got back to something like a normal life. And we've all foregone and postponed critically important life events like weddings and funerals and graduations to be safer in the wake of the virus. Our hospitals, our healthcare workers, our transportation workers, our grocery workers, our first responders, our emergency management personnel, our DCF social workers, so many people have built an army of frontline who are out there doing work every single day to protect us, to support us, and to serve us, and in many cases doing so recognizing and understanding that they were in fact on the front line. Our National Guard has stepped up to support our most vulnerable residents in a really big way, and so many of our people have stood up to every single challenge they've faced over the course of the past several months. The key roles that everybody's played have made an enormous difference in getting us to this particular point in time. And I know you've heard me say this before, but this is no time to quit. We have to keep driving. We have to keep following the data. We have to understand and respect the virus. And if we do those things, we will get there, and we'll get there as safely as we possibly can. I'd now like to welcome the Lieutenant Governor to talk a little bit more about the mandatory workplace safety standards. Thank you.